Hi, it's Amanda from Livingston Public Library. I'm here sharing with you another story time. Before we begin, let's get rid of our wiggles. Wiggle fingers, wiggle so, wiggle high and wiggle low, wiggle left, wiggle right, wiggle fingers out of sight. Now there's no more wiggles left in me, so I can sit as still as can be. Our first story is called Froggy Builds a Snowman, written by Jonathan London, illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. It was cold. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. "It's snowing, snowing," said Froggy, "and today is the winter carnival." "Froggy," called his mother. "What?" "It's time to get dressed, dear. This year you're not sleeping through the winter carnival." "Yay," said Froggy, and he imagined the snowman he would make, Super Frog, with a cape hanging from his neck. Then he hopped out of bed and got dressed, and he even remembered to pull on his long underwear. Zap, zip, zup, zut, 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 zat, and flopped to the kitchen for breakfast. Flop, flop, flop. "But Froggy," said Dad, "why are you wearing your coat and cap and mittens and scarf?" "Oh dear, he's wearing all those things to eat breakfast." "I wonder why. Do you have an idea?" "Let's see." "So I don't miss the bus," said Froggy, and ate his bowl of cereal and flies. Munch, crunch, munch. Then he jumped up and flopped to the school bus. Flop, flop, flop. "Have fun," said Mom and Dad. At school, where the winter carnival was, Froggy was first off the bus. Flop, flop, flop. And he was the first to make a snow angel. Swish, swish, swish. Then he started to build a snowman. "Froggy," called the principal, Mr. Mugwort. "What?" "First, we're ice skating." "Yippee," everybody yelled, and raced to put on their ice skates. But Froggy didn't know how to ice skate. He skated like a seasick chicken. Flap, flap. "Oops," cried Froggy, falling, falling, and Max and Froggalina fell over him. Splat, splat, splat. Oh dear, poor Froggy. "Now I'm building a snowman," said Froggy, sitting up. "No," said Mr. Mugwort, "now we are sledding." "Yippee," everybody yelled, and Froggy and his friends raced up the slope with their sleds. But Froggy didn't know how to sled. He zoomed down and smacked into Max. Oops! Splat! And they rolled out of their sleds into the snow, laughing like crazy. "Now," said Froggy, jumping up, "I'm making a snowman." "No," said Mr. Mugwort, "now we are making a snow fort." "Yippee," everybody yelled, and Froggy and his friends pushed and piled and packed snow into a big snow fort. "Cool," said Froggy. "Now let's have a snowball fight." "Froggy," called Mr. Mugwort. "What?" "Now," said Mr. Mugwort, "it's time to build a snowman." "Yippee," yelled Froggy, and all his friends yelled with him. And they rolled snow into big bowls, zwum, 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 and everyone built a snowman. Max built a snowman that looked like a beaver chewing on a carrot. Matthew built a snowman that looked like a turtle wearing a ski cap. Travis built a snowman that looked like a bear with mittens instead of claws. And Froggalina built a snowman that looked like Froggy, looking goofy. "Nice," said Mr. Mugwort, looking at all the snowmen. "Now let's see what Froggy made." Well, Froggy had planned to build a super frog, but oh no! He'd forgotten to bring his superhero cape. Oh dear, and he really wanted to make that super frog. Let's see what he does instead. So, Froggy built a snowman that looked like a dinosaur with carrot teeth. "Roar!" went Froggy, and everybody roared with him. Can you roar with Froggy? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Oh, very good. Wow, so you see, Froggy had an idea to build a super frog, and when it didn't work out, he came up with a whole new idea, and it was great too. I like how he used the carrots for the teeth. Snowball fight, yelled Froggy, and Froggy made a snowball and threw it at Mr. Mugwort. Thwack! It smacked him in the chest. Oops! Cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort wiped snow off his coat and glared at him. Then he made a snowball and yelled, Let the snowballs fly! Yippee! Everybody yelled, and someone ran to the snow fort. Some hid behind trees, and the snowballs did fly. Thwack, thwack, thwack! That was my best winter carnival ever, said Froggy. That was your only winter carnival ever, said Max, and everybody laughed. Even Froggy's snowman, it roared with laughter. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, what a silly story. The end. Yay! Now I have some snowmen to count. Will you count them with me? You will? Wonderful. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little snowmen, 5 little snowmen standing in a row. 5 little snowmen all made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and one little snowman melted away. Oh, can you pretend to be a snowman and melt? Let me see. Here comes the sun and you slowly melt. Oh, good job. Now there's 4 little snowmen standing in a row. 4 little snowmen all made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. And one little snowman, are you ready? Pretend to melt. One little snowman melted away. Oh, good job. Now there are 3 little snowmen standing in a row. 3 little snowmen all made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. And you ready? One little snowman, pretend to melt. One little snowman melted away. Oh, good job. 2 little snowmen standing in a row. 2 little snowmen all made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. You ready to be a snowman and melt? You ready? Okay. And one little snowman melted away. Oh, good job. Last one. 1 little snowman standing in a row. 1 little snowman all made of snow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. Okay, are you ready? And one little snowman melted away. Oh, good melting. Good job. Now there are 0 snowmen or none. Good job. Making a Friend. Story by Tammy Sawyer. Pictures by Allison Friend. Beaver was good at making lots of things. Exhibit A, a lodge. Exhibit B, a slide. Exhibit C, striped B socks. Oh, wow, he built lots of things. He built the lodge, the slide, and he even made the socks. Cool. But there was one thing he had trouble with. I wonder what it is. Let's see. Making a friend. No matter how hard he tried. Good morning, Al. Happy birthday, Porcupine. Oh, look, he gave the porcupine, balloons. Thinking of you, Skunk. Oh, what did he give the skunk? Yes, flowers. Nothing ever went as planned. Oh dear, it looks like the balloons popped and the flowers wilted. Oh dear. And it looks like he's talking to the owl in the morning. And what does Owl like to do during the day? Yes, sleep. That's right. Then, one day, an idea fell from the sky. Maybe this is what I need to make a friend. Oh, what was falling? Yes, snowflakes. Beaver went right to work. Before long, Raccoon stopped by to investigate. What are you doing? I'm making a friend, said Beaver. Sounds fun, but it takes 2 to make a friend, said Raccoon. Oh, I am only one beaver. Fortunately, I am one raccoon. 1 plus 1 is 2. Genius! Together, beaver and raccoon rolled and patted and stacked. Then they looked things over. I think something's missing. A raisin? No, definitely not a raisin, but they are quite delicious. What do you think's missing from the snowman? Or rather, snow bear? How about some sticks? What can they use the sticks for? Let's see. Beaver and raccoon attach sticks here and there. Better, but not quite right. I know, this needs pizzazz. Oh, it looks like they use the sticks for arms. Yes, what's pizzazz? It means excitement. Ooh, my favorite. So beaver and raccoon added this and that and this and that and this and that until they made a friend. Beaver and raccoon admired their new friend. Hello, want to play? How do you do? Want a raisin? This parade is in your honor. Come join us. But the friend did not say wow or thanks or anything. Beaver and raccoon slumped against a nearby drift. This friend was not much of a friend at all. In fact, he seemed rather cold. Doesn't anyone want to be my friend? Said Beaver and Raccoon. Then Beaver looked at Raccoon, and Raccoon looked at Beaver. Hey, Raccoon, so, do you remember a few minutes ago when we were rolling and patting and stacking? That was fun. Do you remember when we were adding sticks and pizzazz? I totally love that. And remember when we just became friends? Yes, I so remember it right now. Since then, Beaver and Raccoon have made lots of things. Look, matching sweaters. Now that's pizzazz. I baked raisin bread. Ooh, my favorite. But the best thing they made was a friend. Oh, what a nice story. The end. Yay!
Those were some fun stories. Are you ready for a song? Wonderful! Will you sing with me the wheels on the bus? You ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The adults on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The adults on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Great singing! Yay!
It's time for a flannel board story. This one is called The Rollaway Snow Person from Flannelgraphs by Jean Stengel. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who wanted to play in the snow. He put on his red boots, his warm coat and hat, and his red mittens. He climbed to the top of the hill where the snow was very deep. The little boy started rolling a very small snowball. Then the snowball started rolling down the hill. As it rolled, it grew bigger and bigger. As the snowball rolled along, it ran into a man with a tall black hat. The snowball gathered up the hat and kept rolling. It ran into a rabbit eating a carrot. The rabbit hopped away. The snowball gathered up the carrot and kept rolling. And as it rolled, it kept getting bigger. It rolled into a clown juggling 5 black balls. As it rolled by, it gathered up the 5 balls and kept going. It ran into a monkey eating a banana. The snowball gathered up the banana and kept going. As it rolled faster and got bigger. It ran into a little girl wearing a bright red scarf. The snowball rolled by, gathered up the scarf, and as it rolled, it got bigger. It was getting toward the bottom of the hill, and now it was going very fast. The snowball at the bottom of the hill hit a bump. And then the most amazing thing happened. The giant snowball flew up into the air and broke into 3 snowballs, which landed on top of one another to form a snow person. The banana became the snow person's mouth. The carrot became the snow person's nose. And the 5 black balls became the snow person's eyes and buttons. The scarf landed around the snow person's neck, and the hat landed on the snow person's head. It was the most beautiful snow person the boy had ever seen. The end. Yay! Great story! Our last story is called Snowmen at Night by Carolyn Buhner, pictures by Mark Buhner. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped. His arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowmen mothers. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling, and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs. The pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. So if your snowman's grin is crooked, or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. The end. Yay!
Those were some excellent stories. I had so much fun sharing them with you. Did you enjoy them? You did? Oh, that makes me so happy. Will you sing if you're happy and you know it with me? You will? Great! If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Yay! Great singing. See you next time.